So thou art come before me at last. I am the Dragon Lord, Master of the Masters, King of Kings. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant untold unto thee dominion over half this world. Thou wishest not for half the world? Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Wingit, at long last I have found you. A single foolish choice has plunged this hallowed land into darkness. Beneath the night skies my children crawl as insects on the earth, powerlessly awaiting their own destruction. Only by the power contained within you may this ruined world be rebuilt. I really hope this sounds okay on the mic. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. Wait, my child, you've finally awoken. Do you remember who you are? Do you remember what you are? I see, so you have no recollection of before. No matter. Indeed, perhaps it is for the best. After so long a slumber, no doubt, body will still be weak. Arise, my child, and see that you can move freely. Let's get moving. Use the left stick to move around, press circle to jump. Run around and stretch your legs. Okay, pretty easy. You can move around, I can jump. Thank goodness, all seems to be well. You can fulfill your role. Wait, my child? I've awoken you that you might perform a vital task. A task upon which the fate of this very world may... I do not doubt that you might feel a little poorly, but is not the fate of your world more important than... Oh my poor child, it is true, you are nearly at death's door. Seems your lengthy slumber has robbed you of all your strength. Here, my child, take these white petals. You can use them to restore your vitality. You can obtain this first handful of white petals. Good. Wingit, you have been blessed with a special power. The power to combine raw materials to build items anew. You can work at this tree stump. Use the white petals you've gathered to prepare some healing cream. Let's get building. Use materials you collect to build new items, and try using a nearby craft station to craft some healing cream. Simple enough. Wonderful, you've made your first creation. Wait, my child, you have power shared by none other in this world. Power to build new things from raw materials. Now, you can use the healing cream you've created to tend to your wounds. Press square to use tools. Using items. Simple enough. There we go. Do you feel better now? I see the color has returned to your cheeks. You created that healing cream with your own two hands. However, the men and women who inhabit this world have lost that power of creation. Wingit, my child, the sacred duty rests upon your young shoulders. You must. Well, yes. Quite understand you wish to leave this place, but first you must learn of your... very well. I will show you how to build a path out of this crypt. First, take this broken branch. Well done, Wingit. Within that humble broken branch sleeps a cypress stick, the simplest of weapons. Approach the tree stump as before and use it to craft a stick. Congratulations, my child. You've created your first weapon. Mankind wants to use these tools and use them to build thriving civilization. And as all great civilizations do, so too they built weapons. But now, only you have the power to build such things. Wingit, my child, you must have been entrusted with a divine mission too. I can, well, I imagine you're eager to see the world outside, but would you rather not learn more of? Very well. To build a path out of it, first you must equip the weapon you've made. Press bleh and open the thing. Sounds simple enough. That's not the right button. Equipment. Well done. Weapons are not only useful for fighting monsters, they can also strive for gathering materials. Break out its parts and reduce them to raw material. It's yours and yours alone. Ever since the world plunged into darkness and mankind lost its power, they have awaited the coming of one with the ability to create. Wing it, my child, through the dreams that hopes, the very fates of the people of this world rest on your shoulders. This land is ever again see the light. You must fulfill your sacred duty and... Wing it, you're not asleep, are you? Perhaps it's best we continue this conversation outside. To build a path out, first you must break apart and collect some nearby earth. Press triangle to swing your sword. Fairly simple, just gather all the materials. You're gonna want some materials because they help. Well done, Wingit. That should be enough. Press square to place blocks of earth around the ground in front of you. Patient on you. Were you in red? Place the block of earth there to build the stairway. Okay, that's set up right. Good. I might adjust that more in the future, but for now... gather a little bit more earth, and let's get out of here. I'm also gonna... Can I steal this? I can't steal this. Darn. Let's get out of here. Also, hello everybody, welcome to Wingit Plays Dragon Quest Builders. A new series on the channel. No, we can steal these. I want these. These are nice looking. I like stone steps. As you can tell by that lengthy intro, there's some game here. It's gonna be... this is a project I've been kind of wanting to do. I don't know if I'll do it all in one go. We might divide this playthrough up bit by bit because of how this game works. Well done, Wingit. You have found your way back to the outside world. When your eyes adjust to brightness, you will see the world of Outgard before you. Light was lost to this land long ago, and now darkness reigns eternal. People who inhabit this somber realm once had the power to create until it was wrenched from them. Now their culture crumbled in dust. Wingit, my child, I have entrusted you with a momentous mission. Only by the power you hold, the power to create, can you build this world anew. And the power of Outgard rise once more. I think I've heard of it, I'm not sure. I beg your pardon? What do you mean you don't get it? Forgive me, my child. After having only just awoken from a long time, this must all come as quite shock. Let's adapt a more simple approach. Use the power of creation that dwells within you to rebuild this world however you see fit. No doubt you will fulfill your duty in the course of doing so. So too will you come to learn the tragedy that befell this world in the role you are to play in this salvation. I am Rabis, the spirit of the land. Rabis? I think that's how you pronounce it, Rabis. Rabis? I don't think we ever bring it, never comes back up. Go forth, my child, and know that I do watch over you always. I should probably look up how to read some of the pronouncements. Only there is one last thing that you must know. You are not a hero. If nothing else, remember this. You are not a hero. You are a builder. Welcome to the Cantaline Plains, the Ravaged Realm. Seems like quite a big place to work with here. The land you see before was once known as Cantaline. Cantaline? Catlin? Catin? I'm gonna call it Catin because it sounds fun. It's fun to say Catin. Long, long ago, a bustling city thrived here, ringed all around with stout fortifications. But all was destroyed in relentless attacks by the monsters. Scarcely a trace remains of its former greatness. Wingit, my child, you must use the power within you to rebuild the city of Canton to its former glory. This will be the first step on your journey to make Elfgard rise once more. To this end, I bestow upon you a gift. Ah! Take this banner of hope in the hand and seek the source of light you see before you. Even as the darkness closed in around them, this man and woman of Kenton flew this flag to the bitter end. Plant this banner in the land once more, and its bountiful light might serve as a symbol of Kenton's restoration. Now go. Make haste for the Pillar of Light. I could do that. Or I could go this way. I think I'm going to go this way. So yes, welcome to Dragon Quest Builders. It's a fairly simple game to get the idea. Have you played a Minecraft? It's essentially Minecraft with a story mode and not like the Telltale one. I think this is a lot better, especially 1 and 2 are really good. And actually, you can play along with me for at least a good while with the demo, I think. I'm pretty sure you get a decent chunk of distance in that game out of the demo, but yeah. So you should do that if you have it. If you have it on the Switch or PS4, you can't get it on the PS5 though. I don't believe you get the demo on PS5, which is kind of lame. But I highly recommend you do that if you do have that stuff. Well, for now we're just kind of going to do something special that I want to do for early stuff. Change first Chimera Feather. Chimera Wing, always helpful. For now though, we're going to want some of this stuff over here. Now, there is a bonfire burning brightly, partially stoked. Someone must be nearby. Now, there is a bunch of challenges in this game that I'm not going to bother doing because I just don't care enough, but a good strategy you can do for Dragon Quest Builders, especially this first chapter, because I think you have to like beat the whole chapter in like 20 days, is do everything you can before the chapter starts. Because Dragon Quest Builders, uniquely, at least for this chapter, has the unique thing of the chapter doesn't start till you put the flag down. Everything else is whatever. Can I read this? I can't read this. No, well, that's unfortunate. Whatever. Thankfully, you can do a few things, but like I said, before you do that, and you don't have to deal with the hunger mechanic or anything like that yet. You can just kind of run around for a little while. But also, do be warned, you can't save anything, and you also can't really build anything special. At least not yet. Not to make a bit more progress. Which, thankfully, I don't think I'll be doing too much extra. I think I'm just kind of going to do this. Because somebody seems to be in trouble over here. They kind of buried him alive. You free at last! I cannot thank you enough, young man! Whoa. But tell me, who exactly are you? I'm sure I would remember such a funny-looking face. What, you think I'm building a town near here? By my bushy beard, that is wonderful news! Let me help, let me join your city and help rebuild it. What are you pawing at that face for? You look like you just swallowed an insect. Well, you may make whatever strange face you like, but I will find a way to your town whether you like it or not. I am Rollo, the proud owner of the most valuable books, the Canteen Chronicle. Show you that it, and I will provide invaluable to this new city of yours. Now lead the way. Rollo joins the party. Hello. You're really helpful. What's over here again? Oh yeah, this comes up later. Okay, that's what that says. Good. Gonna gather a little bit more stuff while Rollo's here, because actually when Rollo's in the party actually is a nice helpful for fights. Because if we find an enemy to fight, Rollo will actually join in on combat. As you can see, he brings his own sword. He isn't the best, but he does help. Better to have him and not need him than, you know, need him and not have him, as they say. This is going to be a fairly simple game. It's kind of going to be a bit more podcasty. I'm going to try to make these episodes a little longer than usual. We're probably going to go for around 30 minutes-ish, I imagine. Just because, yeah. I think the longer form content for this type of game will work very well. Instead of trying to do shorter stuff for this, because yeah, you don't really have the time to do all the shorter stuff. I guess I shouldn't say you shouldn't. I don't have the time. It eat up a lot on my channel when it's already going to eat up a lot on the channel anyways. So we're going to take this stump so we can actually build wherever we need some basic stuff. Oh, come on. Or we'll kill this one instead. Yeah. He should be real. Where are you going? Oh, to kill this one, okay. Yeah, we could use the extra stuff anyways. Blue goo also helps. Just kind of gather some stuff while you're here. The white petals help again because, you know, healing cream's really nice. Now, granted, there is more better healing items in Dragon Quest, and hell, you've seen it in another Dragon Quest game, but I also don't know if that... No, this should... Yeah, that's definitely going to be uploaded before this, because there's going to be, like, a couple projects between this anyways, and the next, and Rocket Slime, so... Yeah. It is interesting, man. I don't know. I like the Dragon Quest games a lot. I kind of want to play more of the series, although I need to get probably a better computer to emulate a lot of the DS ones. Because, like, what I really want to play is, like, Dragon Quest 8, or no, it's like 9. Yeah, Dragon Quest 9 is really fun. There's a game I really want to play, but also I can't do its main feature for multiplayer, which kind of sucks. Bop, bop, bop. Let's go drop off this battle rope, shall we? And actually start the damn chapter. First, we have a sign to read. There is an old worn signpost here with the words "My pledge" and the last. No, there's a lot of writing underneath. Would you like to read it? How many years have passed since the vile and wicked Dragon Lord shroud our realm in darkness? Monsters roam the land unchecked, and even my dear home, the city of Cantillon, hath finally fallen. 'Twas but a matter of months after being robbed of the power to create that we did begin to lose our culture. Even now, fewer and fewer of our people are literate. For so long did we take the most dear and precious power for granted that without it, we are undone. But if I can't prevent humanity's decline, at least I can record it to this end. So I'll have to travel the lands of Elkhart and take note of what has befallen mankind. May this notice stand testament of my vow. Tend to collaborate with a record of my journeys into a book, should not a passage of tentacle. I invite all who read this pledge to follow my footsteps, seek out my story. God's watch over thee and all thine adventures. I'm not reading all that. Oh, we need to go this way, yeah. Get this sword out because it looks nicer. Oh man, I'm so used to the friggin' Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'm used to being able to run. Okay, yeah, that doesn't heal us yet, so we're good to move on. So, let's use this here. Plant our flag. With this, we have our first town. A warm and soothing light spreads over all around. People near and far will be attracted by the banner's beckoning light. Look, my child, here's one already. He followed you all the way here. How weird. By my bristly brows, the town of Parsley brimming with life. Why do you believe the Canton Chronicle describes this very place as the perfect location to bring the legendary city of Canton back to life? Oh, my mention of a legendary tome piques your interest, does it? The Canton Chronicle is an inevitable value of ancient knowledge passed down in my family over countless generations. Many hundreds of years old, and its pages tell of mankind's hapless history and the lost art of prevention and construction. Covering the age text could reveal secrets vital to the restoration of a once great city. Our meeting is no mere coincidence, Wing, and I assure you and I are destined to rebuild this magnificent town together. Didn't it say? Yeah, there you are. I knew there was another person coming. What's this funny flag doing here? There's something special about the place. It's so bright and inviting. My name's Pippa. It's yours. Oh, what's that? You're the one who planted this flag here? Who are you? Where the hell did you come from? Cat Eye Joe? You don't remember? The goddess told you to come here? So you've got amnesia and you're hearing voices. That's not suspicious in the slightest. Oh, but this place is so lovely. Can I live here? Wingit, my child. Even with the power that dwells within you, you cannot rebuild Cantillon alone. First up to rebuild the city must be to house those who join you in living here. The little remains of this dilapidated house save the door. Repair it by filling in the holes with earth. Place take this knowledge and use a block of earth to make the ruined house livable once more. Simple enough. And a lot of times they build this. I've also compared it to the Minecraft. I think another really good comparison to this game is like playing with Legos. I guess is a good description of it. Get rid of some of this stuff. I'm gonna drop off this here. Because I don't really need it here. I'm gonna dump this campfire here. Room. Wow, that's incredible. The wells are all full of holes, but now they're good as new. Oh, you fixed it with dirt? I thought you were just a weird boy with voices in your head. But you completely fixed the broken down old house. You must have some kind of special power. Here, take these. And our quest reward. I am... Ma'am, I'm behind you. You're not giving me them over there. You have some kind of special power to be able to fix an old house like that. How did you do it? Well, you've got the power to build new things. What does build mean? Wingit, my child. Do you remember what I just told you? Long ago, the people of this land lost the power of creation. It's your duty to help to regain this power. Anyway, I really appreciate you fixing a house like that, but it's not much use without some kind of light inside. Yeah, but I can't see any torches lying around here. Besides, their banner of hope you'll find Mason's workstation. It's the torch. Take those materials used to protect you. Touch a torch and reveal to this girl the fruits of your labor. Impressive. Oh, I actually gotta build the frickin' torch. Okay. Wait, I have a torch. But they're gonna make me build one. Okay. Whatever. Get rid of these. Rock. Build a torch. By a torch, I mean a couple torches. I was gonna build a club because it's a better weapon than the cipher stick. Hey, where'd you find that torch? You didn't find it? You built it? Ah, so that's what building means. You picked up stuff from around here and someone changed it into a torch, right? Thanks, I think I understand, sort of. Hey, do you mean you'll be able to build anything with this if we need any more? I'll see if I can find some. I found a broken branch. Would you like this stick? I got a stick. I just realized something. You never told me your name. Wingit? What kind of name is that? It doesn't sound like you have any special powers at all. But you can't judge someone by their name, right? Anyway, Wingit, you've still got those torches in me, right? We should put one on the house. The room is complete, and from the wall is walls 2 blocks high, a door and a source of light to save off darkness when the sun is set. Press square. Yep. Really, no, that's all lit up. The room's perfect. You're amazing, man. You really do have such powers. It's hard to believe someone who looks so dopey could be so talented. But you can't judge someone by their appearance, right? Anyway, thanks, Wayne. Now we have somewhere to live. But we only have one bed. A seat of life. Yep. Let's use the seat of life because we can use the heal, and I can actually play with seat of life. Every time you use seat of life, you gain a full heal, and your HP increases by 5. It's going to go. Wingit, thanks to you, we have such a lovely room. But don't you think it could be so much better if we had something to sleep on tonight? I know, maybe you could build something? Wingit, my child, you must gather material that you might fashion some bedding. Could you place a bed in the room you could sleep on at any time, day or night, restoring your health? Great if you could make 2 things to sleep on. If we had 2 beds, we could sleep next to each other. Oh my. This time, Wayne, I shall leave you to gather the materials you need to build a straw mattress. Young people request. Straw mattress can be constructed from grassy leaves. To build one, you must first. Wait, Wayne, are you alright? And I figured out how to make a mattress, which is already helpful. So we're gonna need some materials, so for now, let's go run around destroying some of these grassy things to go get some materials. Typically, the small grass really doesn't give you much. You can get something off these white petals. They're always helpful from our healing cream, which will probably turn a lot of this into healing cream in a little while anyways. But these big patches of grass, that's how you get stuff from the straw mattresses. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, continue to go run around gather materials. So we're gonna need a good bit for the mattresses. Ow, piece of shit, Dragon, get out of here. Where is any more grass? Any more grass? Is there more grass? I need more grass. Grass! I need grass. This is grass. I like grass. This will help. should have enough to build another mattress. Let's go do that. Clean up this. We gotta clean up this town a lot, don't we? Yeah, there's a sign over here. We might as well check what it says. There is a message written on the signpost. The monster has always attacked from this direction. We must build a wall here to defend the city. It looks like the message was written a long, long time ago. One must have lived here once. We'll build a second bed. And yeah, the Mason's workstation has a lot more stuff to do than the little... whatever the fuck it's called. The tree stump? Well, she requested her bed next to mine, so... boop. First basic bedroom. Straw mattresses and a light source. Good stuff. Wow, you built us something to sleep on. Thank you, Wingit. Whether it is night or day, you can sleep in any bed that's within a room to recover your health. Sunsets, the darkness closes in around you, and more powerful monsters emerge in force. Nightfalls, you should do well to return to your base, rest your head upon a pillow, and sleep until morning. Wingit, my child, you discovered the means to build straw mattresses all by yourself. In addition to the power to create that I bestowed upon you, it seems you also bear a special skill to discern what can be made from the materials you find. It is a wondrous power you have, I shall, no doubt, prove invaluable to you in your quest to build this city. Wingit, hello, Wingit. Is the guy speaking to you? You were staring off in space and your mouth open again. You gotta pay more attention to what's going around. Keep spacing like that, you're never getting anything done. You can still feel time passing by. And now that this quest is completed, we now have a clock. Which means we now have a day timer. Hooray. So, I think we're going to do a little bit of patchwork for the town real fast before we end the episode. Because I'm not going to go for the challenges, but I do want to make the town look a little nicer, so we're going to fill in this big hole here. So we can kind of just have the town look nicer, like I said. Just give me this. It's going to be fairly simple. It's going to be later episodes. I need more dirt. Well. Where are we? We're never going to come back there, so we're just going to go over here. And just kind of do this. Gather the dirt. I usually recommend going in at an angle like this to get a lot more dirt and items available to you if you're digging materials. If you have the option, if you're mostly just getting common materials like dirt, like I am. And yeah, our weapons also break, because again, we're not a hero. We don't get that luxury of non-breaking weapons. We are just a builder. Ba, 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 ba. Let's get back to town. And yeah, I generally really recommend this game to anybody, because like I said, we're still in the demo. It definitely doesn't have as ridiculous of a demo as Dragon Quest Builders 2, because I believe that demo is like the first like 11 hours of the game. But it's still a pretty good demo. I think you get to play up to like the first raid, I think? Yeah, I think like one of the first 3 raids. And even then, you can still build it up with the basic materials. You can get most of the games and stuff available to you. Or maybe not, now that I think about it. No, because you have to get the... No, never mind, you actually don't get as much. Yeah, definitely not as good as the demo is, 2. 2 has a really fantastic demo, which is kind of why, like, when I eventually do 2 for stream, I kind of want to stream the first half of the game being, like, the demo, specifically. So we're just kind of building up town, repairing some of the walls and junk, just getting the place looking a little nicer. Because this is a pretty good time to do it. The question is, am I going to go down or up here? I might make this 2 rooms. Yeah, that sounds like you're going to do. You can divide this up in like 2 rooms, ideally. Have like a lower room and an upper room. Yeah, give it a little upper. Yeah, we'll do that, which also means we need to get rid of this, specifically. To clean up the look of the place. There's gonna be a good bit of this in the playthrough of just like, oh, I want to clean this up to look a little better. This will be set up when we get a door here, which means... And then we need to get a door here, which means bop, 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 bop. Ooh, we actually have these steps still, which means we could technically do this, bop. Well, I don't need the double layer, but it is a good enough example of what I want to do. I think I'll do one more brick over here, because it's brick. These stairs here, and it will look nice. I might go back off camera and go raid some of the more of those stairs. Maybe, but I think this looks about good once we fill in this floor over here. And, get rid of these rocks. Because these little rocks don't give anything for destroying them, so you might as well just get rid of them, so yeah. And there we go. This is looking pretty good. Also need to put another layer up here to actually finish off the room, which this will look nice. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. At least for our first couple of rooms, we'll definitely expand the place a little better off in between episodes. But for now, thank you all so much for watching the first episode of Dragon Quest Builders. In the next episode, we will continue Pippa's quest and everything else. I really hope people like this playthrough. I really enjoyed this game, so I definitely want to do all the stories eventually. Those are going to be in bits and pieces. But for now, yeah, thank you. See you all later. Goodbye.